Springdale Har-ber Wildcats and your Union Redhawks. At this time, we ask that you please rise if you are able and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. You can catch the live stream and a replay of our game at unionsportsnetwork.com. First, let's meet the visitors, the Har-ber Wildcats. At 6'6", a senior, number 2, Hayden Wood. At 6'4", a senior, number 3, Cortland Muldrew. At 6'5", a junior, number 15, Jabari Washington. At 6 foot, a sophomore, number 24, Uno Branch. And at 6'3", a junior, number 33, Taven Bledsaw. Assistant coaches for the Wildcats is Nathan Potterfeld and Zandy Bryant. Head coach is Tommy Deffenbaugh. And now for the starting lineup for your Union Redhawks. At 6'1", a senior, number 1, Tristan Driver. At 6 foot, a senior, number 10, Corbin Gunn. At 5'10", a senior, number 11, Justin Chappelle. At 6'2", a junior, number 14, Robbie Manning. And at 6'8", a junior, number 22, Miles Flemons. Assistant coaches for the Redhawks is Steve Geary, Mark Ritter, and Derek Lewis. And in his 36th season at Union and 30th as head coach of the Redhawks, Rudy Garcia.
Well, hi, everybody, and good afternoon, and welcome in to the Union Sports Network for this special matinee game between the visitors from Springdale, Har-ber Wildcats, and your Union Redhawks. A great matinee afternoon, and for the first time in 19 years, a game of meaning, I should say, will be here, right here in the high school gym at Union. As we get ready to tip off for Springdale, their starting lineup, as you heard from Tyler Ashley. Number 2, Hayden Wood. Number 3, Cortland Muldrew. 15 is Jabari Washington. 24 is Hayden Branch. And 33 is Tavion Bledshaw, as the Wildcats control off the opening face-off, if you will. Inside, up, can't get it to go, and Flemons, the big boy, with the rebound. For Union, it's Driver, Gunn, Chappelle, Manning, and the aforementioned Flemons coming up with a big board, and Gunn will take over control. The atmosphere here today is absolutely electric. Long three, can't get it to go. Rebound, Bledsaw, and Wildcats will set it up quickly down the floor. In and blocked. Manning with a block and a jump ball. And the fans are coming alive here. Still zeros on the board with 45 seconds into the game. So how did we get all these students out of class, you ask? Well, Bo Brennan, principal of the high school, will be here at halftime to explain the madness that was our Friday here on the December 13th, a Friday, as I mentioned. What a day to pull off what we've tried to pull off today. We'll explain more later. Gunn to Flemings. Chappelle, he'll want the three. Can't get it to go. Tipped, last touched by the Wildcats. Nice hustle there by Manning. So Manning, the newcomer, Manning and Driver, the newcomers this year to the Red Hawk squad. First time you guys have got to see them here on the Union Sports Network. First time for me as well, and a block. Big block there by Wood. The 6'6 senior got up. Three ball can't go. Last touched by Manning, and it'll be Wildcats ball out of bounds. Right in front of Coach Garcia. Wildcats get it in. They'll try to set it up. Gunn all over his man. And that's Muldrow. He'll get it away to Wood. Wood, pull-up jumper, can't get it to go, and the ball not falling for either team right now. Flemings with a rebound, and Gunn will quarterback the play as they come down the floor. Chappelle. Nice job over to Manning. Manning back to Driver. Driver drives and then pulls back. Nice job by him as he didn't force anything. Now Gunn in a little trouble. Driver comes out to help him out. Driver will drive, and a nice bucket there for him. Driver with a nice fadeaway, and Union's on the board. 1:10 into the game. The D-up chants are loud. Wildcats drive, nice bucket there. Washington with a bucket. Jabari Washington gets the Wildcats on the board, but Driver quickly back down. He goes off glass, can't get it to go. Flemings with a board. Flemings uses that big frame and up and in. That's easy buckets for him. And he'll have to be the workhorse underneath this year as Madrid took his talents to OBU. We saw him at a football game while we were down there. It was good to see him. Big fella looking good, doing well. So we miss him, but wish him well. As Gunn brings it down, sets it up. Driver drives, tries to get it inside to Flemings. Does, kicks back out. Nice ball movement. Driver from long range, can't get it to go. Manning throws it up, but can't get it to go. Tried to get it to Flemings. Athletic play by him, but back down the floor. And a three ball there by Muldrow. And 5-4 the Wildcats with their first lead. Feeling it again, can't get it to go. Driver wants it from way outside, but right now can't get it to go. But I love the confidence that his team is seeing in him, giving it to him every time. As Voltaire will step in. Number 21, Voltaire checks in. Manning checks out, so the first time we'll get to see Emmanuel Voltaire, the 6'2 senior. Wood quarterbacking it for the Wildcats. Tries to get it in and does. Muldrow with nice hands up off glass and good. Muldrow did a good job controlling that pass as he was off balance. Fleming sets up the screen. Gunn, a little pull away, good. And Gunn's got two. Wood brings it down. He'll go baseline drive up off the glass and good. Nice move there by Hayden Wood as Chappelle, quarterback, bring it down. Voltaire with the first action he's seen tonight. Driver's got the ball up high. Tries to work it around the big boy and Wood, can't get by him. Now they get it into Flemings. Flemings goes to work down low, kicks it out. Chappelle for three, can't get it to go. Rebound there by Washington. 2:47, 2:46 remaining in the first quarter. Up off glass and good. And the lead now is 5 for the Wildcats. The Let's Go O chants coming from the cheerleaders. Gunn pulls up, can't get it to go. Hustle there. Voltaire tried to come away with it, but the Wildcats will now. Wood will set it up. Muldrow for three. No good. Rebound up and good. Bledsoe with his first bucket. And we'll take a timeout. Union down by 7 with 2:01 remaining in the first.
Store closes in 5. We just need to grab a few more gifts.
Jackpot. That's the one.
Yes. Okay, let's go.
JJ, what? Hey, I made my family disappear. You're not TJ. You said I'm a throne of lies.
JJ!
Sorry, guys. I'm just sitting there having the best night of my life. Oh, what's this?
It's a beaut, Jage. It's a beaut.
Come on, Mom. Come on. Here we are. Sorry.
Back live here, special matinee version. Special matinee version of Red Hawk basketball here on the Union Sports Network. Thanks for joining us. Probably from work, maybe from your classroom, no telling. But we won't tell anybody. Because if you're important, you're in the gym right now as I look up into the rafters and see former principal Tony Tempest enjoying the basketball game. Now Flemings, far side to Gunn. Gunn back inside to Flemings. Big boy works underneath, up, can't get it to go. Tipped, no good, rebound and one. Bucket will count, and he'll go to the line. Foul be charged to Bledsoe. That's going to be his first of the afternoon. Clean game so far. Can't get it to go. 13-8 the score. As Muldrow asked for his help, Union came out in some press, but they'll work it up the floor. Drives Branch underneath. Little discombobulator to the Wildcats. Almost throw it away. Nice hands. Now Wood goes to the basket, and it's stripped. Gunn and Flemings running the floor. Voltaire gets it. Tries to drive up, no good. And the Wildcats come away with it. Would have liked to see them slow it down a little bit. They didn't have anything there, and instead of going crazy, or instead they went crazy, they needed to slow it down, and the Wildcats come back and get an easy 2. Gunn with the fancy moves, up underneath. Kicks it out to Chappelle. Chappelle fakes, drives to Voltaire. Up and good. Emmanuel Voltaire with the first bucket of the afternoon for him. And the lead is now 5 for the Wildcats as they slow it down with just under 30 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Defense chants come alive. And they're going to hold off for the last shot. As we come up 10 seconds remain, Muldrow with a bucket. Muldrow drives, tries to get around Flemings, doesn't even get it. And that'll be tipped out of bounds. And with 1.2, Union's got a chance to get out here and do something with this bucket. 1.2 remaining. We'll see what they draw up. Oh, they're going to say the Wildcats' ball. I'm not too sure how that happened, but it was tipped, they're saying. And at the buzzer, no good. But at the end of the first quarter, Wildcats on top of your Redhawks, 15-10. You're listening to Union basketball right here on the Union Sports Network.
Shields is now open at the Woodland Hills Mall in Tulsa, and we can't thank you enough for the warm welcome. Whether you love the great outdoors, sports, or fashion, Shields has something for everyone. Our passionate and knowledgeable Shields experts are excited to welcome you to explore thousands of brands and premium products. From our golf simulator, service shop, archery lanes, and more, we're ready to get you fitted with the best gear for you. We can't wait to see you at Shields.
Back live here coming out of the commercial break. Demarion Lee checking in for the Wildcats. So he'll be the new player in for the Wildcats. Pull-up jumper can't go. Gunn with the rebound. Gunn slows it down, lets his teammates catch up to him, and he'll set it up. Get it to Flemings. Flemings, the big boy, wants the three. In and out, can't get it to go. Battle underneath, and the Wildcats come away. Quickly back up as Muldrow can't get it to go. Flemings with a partial block, and a big swat by Chappelle. And another block by Flemings. So 3 blocks in a row. The swats have come back to Union, shall we say. And the overrated chants come in. If you're not here, I'm disappointed. This is a show. Lee misses the first of 2. So 3 blocks and then finally the foul. And Lee will shoot the second of 2. The 6'5" sophomore. If I'm reading Andy Irwin's chicken scratching correctly. 16-10 now. Muldrow gets 1 of 2. Driver kicks it around. Gunn finally ends up with it inside to Flemings. Turnaround jumper good. Easy buckets there for Flemings. Flemings, nice ball movement by the Redhawks. And the lead is now 4. Drive. Can't get it to go. Flemings with another board. Chappelle did a good job there defensively. Gunn's going to take it right to the wall, and that's going to be a charge. Gunn gets charged with his first foul. Kind of stuttered step, and I think when he did the stutter step, that's when gave an opportunity for Washington to set his feet. Gunn plowed right over him. Easy charge call there for the officials. And speaking of officials for this afternoon are as follows. Turnover. Can't get it to go. I'll look up officials here in a few minutes. I thought I had it, but I don't. And a bucket there by Wood with the jam. And the lead is back to 6 for the Wildcats. Driver gets the ball here. Kicks it back to Flemings. Wanted the drive, but couldn't get it. Now Chappelle, nice pass from Flemings. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound Muldrow. Up ahead to Wood. Driver on Wood. Muldrow. Guarded by Gunn, kicks it back. Washington can't get it to go. Gunn with a nice hustle, and they'll come away with it. Up ahead to Chappelle. Chappelle's going for it. Can't get it to go, and a foul, but he'll go to the line and shoot 2. He'll shoot 2. Back to the officials, Scott Davis, Corey Mack, and Eloy Chavez, the 3 officials for this matinee game here. As I mentioned up the top of the broadcast, the first one in 19 years of any meaning here in the high school. Bledshaw checks back in for the Wildcats, and Jackson McIntyre now. McIntyre, the 6'2 junior for Union, check it in. The lead is cut to 5. Redhawks coming with a little bit of press, making the Wildcats work for it. Wood looks ready to check back in. McIntyre inside, nice bucket there. Bledsaw with the bucket. And Coach Garcia will take a quick timeout. We will as well. The lead is 7 for the Wildcats with 5:17 remaining. It's Red Hawk basketball on the Union Sports Network.
Life doesn't wait for you to slow down. When you're moving fast and something doesn't feel right, Advanced Orthopedics of Oklahoma is here to help you stay in motion. Through our combined expertise in orthopedic surgery, non-surgical medicine, and comprehensive whole patient treatment, our team has your back and every other joint too. Ready to get back out there? Visit AOOK.com and let's move forward together. Advanced Orthopedics of Oklahoma. Heal, recover, advance.
As you saw, we want to thank Advanced Orthopedics of Oklahoma. It's the Region Sports Medicine Authority, an official orthopedic and sports medicine provider for all of us here at Union Public Schools. Gunn will bring it up the floor. 5:17, 5:14 now remaining in the first. Chappelle brings it across the timeline, and they'll set it up. Over to Gunn. The lead is 7 for the Wildcats here at 1:30 in the afternoon on a school day. Never thought I'd say that in my life. Driver to Gunn. Gunn surveys the floor, gets it this side to Chappelle. Kicks it back out to McIntyre. McIntyre puts it on the floor, back to Chappelle. Inside to Flemings, and that's what they're trying to work up, I think. Lull him to sleep outside. Now the 3 ball again. Driver can't get it to go, and went over the top of the backboard, so that's going to be Wildcats ball. Driver's feeling it from there. He's had, 5 or 6 good looks, 5 looks. As Wood will go to work. Kick, last touched. Out of bounds on the Wildcats and the Red Hawk ball. As I look across the floor, I see none other than Dave Davis, commentator for this fine network. You probably know him a little bit better from that little Channel 6 place. KOTV morning show with the one and only Leanne Taylor. You'll get to hear Dave on this fine network as well throughout the year. And Flemings with a turnaround, and it's good. The lead again is 5 for the Wildcats. Drive baseline, nice little scoop, couldn't handle it. He had to put it on the floor. Couple turns, and he finally gets it to go. Bledsaw stayed with it. Didn't think he had anything, but he made something out of nothing there. Chappelle and Gunn will play catch. Now to Driver. Back this side to Chappelle in the corner, and he'll dribble out of the corner. Over to Flemings. Flemings, spin move, nice move, can't get it to go. A little hard off the glass. Boy, he wanted that one bad. Couldn't get that one to go. Quickly back down the floor, Muldrow, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2. As I look over at Coach Garcia in his 30th year at the helm here, shaking his head a little disappointed. Overrated chance coming And Muldrow misses the first of two. Chappelle has a seat. Trey Smith checks in. And Muldrow gets 1 of 2. .305 remaining. Driver takes over. He'll get it in the hands of Smith. Smith kicks it back out. Gunn for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Gunn with almost the steal. Nice quick hands by him, but Wildcats dribble out of it, get it back down the floor, up off the glass, no good. Follows the rebound. Flemings with a block. And the Redhawks come away with the ball. Gunn will take the 3. Can't get it to go. Hands all over the place. Last touched by Union. Sensing a little frustration coming from the good guys in white right now, as they've been 0-4 in the last 4 or 5 possessions. And the Wildcats have been able to grow their lead to 8. Muldrow with the ball. Driver push. Muldrow pushes back. Bucket no good. It's going to be a push off. Muldrow will check out as the foul was on him. Chappelle comes back in for Union. Ryan Davis now on the floor for the Wildcats. Chappelle sets it up. He'll get it to Smith. Smith back to Chappelle. He'll work it around to Driver. Driver trying to get free, trying to get something going. Chappelle gets it, drives, up off glass and good. And a good bucket there with 1:40 remaining. Something to build off of, we'll see. Ball given away, Flemings, nice hands, up ahead to Chappelle. He'll slow it down, 1-on-3, good job by him. Now he drives, up off glass and good. And Chappelle looked like he was going to pull up and wait for some teammates, and when he did, a hole opened up, and he drove and gets the bucket and one. Muldrow checks back in. Davis has a seat. 1:23 remaining. We cut the lead to 3. 3-point play by Chappelle. And I talked about a momentum shift, and maybe that was it. Now Washington drives up high off glass. Can't get it to go, and that would have went. Nice hustle there by Wood to keep that play alive, and the lead again is 5 with 1:03 remaining. McIntyre. Far side to Smith, over to Driver. Driver sets it up with Gunn on the bench. The word overload coming from my left and Coach Garcia. 40 seconds now. Driver is telling him to move is Coach Garcia. Smith to Driver for 3. Can't get it to go. Again, Flemings, that big body, is able to control it. Now Driver kind of weaves his way through traffic. Out high to Chappelle. Back to Driver. Driver drives. Chappelle with the nice hands. Bucket no good. Nice look for McIntyre, but he can't get it to go. And with 12 seconds, the Wildcats may have the last possession here. The reverse. And the lead will be 7. As we head to the locker room, the lead is 7 as we enter halftime. At the half, we will have an opportunity to talk to the one and only principal of Union High School. Will join me, Bo Brennan, after this commercial break.
Shields is now open at the Woodland Hills Mall in Tulsa, and we can't thank you enough for the warm welcome. Whether you love the great outdoors, sports, or fashion, Shields has something for everyone. Our passionate and knowledgeable Shields experts are excited to welcome you to explore thousands of brands and premium products. From our golf simulator, service shop, archery lanes, and more, we're ready to get you fitted with the best gear for you. We can't wait to see you at Shields.
Does your school or organization need athletic apparel or spirit wear? Let me suggest Inkwell, a Tulsa-based company that can get you the quality you deserve at unheard of and unmatched lead times. Talking 2 weeks or less, not 2 months like most others, and can do it as much as 60% less than most of the big guys out there. So join the likes of Sand Springs, Union, Broken Arrow, Jinx, Oolaga, and Glenpool, to name a few, and get your customized sublimated uniforms, including Under Armour, Nike, or Adidas at InkwellNation.com.
Life doesn't wait for you to slow down. When you're moving fast and something doesn't feel right, Advanced Orthopedics of Oklahoma is here to help you stay in motion. Through our combined expertise in orthopedic surgery, non-surgical medicine, and comprehensive whole patient treatment, our team has your back and every other joint too. Ready to get back out there? Visit AOOK.com and let's move forward together. Advanced Orthopedics of Oklahoma. Heal, recover, advance.
Select Commercial Group, a part of Coldwell Banker Select, is a highly reputable and professional firm specializing in commercial real estate services. David Roberts heads up the group with over 40 years of management experience and over 20 years in the real estate market. Sarah Bergeson, Scott Jobe, Jason Smith, Amy Bauman are skilled professionals that are poised to help you achieve your goals. Select Commercial Group treats their clients like family. With a wealth of experience and expertise in the industry, they are dedicated to providing exceptional services to clients seeking commercial real estate solutions. Whether you are looking to buy, sell, lease, or invest in commercial properties, their expertise covers various sectors, including office spaces, retail properties, industrial facilities, and more. Select Commercial Group is the go-to partner for all your commercial real estate needs. Call 918-695-6979 or 918-394-0700, a sponsor of the Union Red Hawks.
Welcome back live here on the Union Sports Network. I'm joined by the one and only Bo Brennan, principal here at the high school. And first of all, Mr. Brennan, thank you for joining us. Should call you Santa Claus after a great morning of holiday assembly. Right. But I wanted to bring you down. I wanted to talk about a little bit about changes that we've had here at the high school this year. Talk about what you're trying to do for these students at the high school and how we were able to reward those students for what you wanted to change.
Yeah, so I guess first things first, just what an incredible atmosphere that we've got here in the old high school gym. Today in particular, what we wanted to do is just really recognize those kids who are taking care of their business. Some of those kids that, you know, are lagging behind a little bit or staying behind and getting caught up as we close out the semester. But, you know, obviously we've got a couple thousand kids in here that are doing the right things, and we wanted to make sure that we reward them today with something fun as we close out, you know, the semester here. For sure.
Now, your Rise Freshman Academy for, 3 years? Was that right? Tell the fans a little bit about you.
Sure. So, yeah, came here in 2016 to coach football, and then in 2018 jumped into the administrative world as an assistant principal and did that for 4 years at the Freshman Academy. And then Dr. Moore, moved up into the executive director of secondary role in 2022. And then I slid into that role for 2 years as a principal at the 9th grade, and then just came over here in June. So it's been a whirlwind.
And you and I know we've known each other since really 2018, 17, 18, something like that.
Yeah, but even
the
before
thing that
teaching.
You and I have in common is culture, and we don't say no very often.
We don't.
And I think what they're seeing and what the fans are getting and what even let's be honest with you, the athletic department made this happen. They get a hold of Springdale. Hey, can we do this? Springdale says, come on. And now we get 2,000 kids in here. So that's hats off to you because you're the one that's seeing that and saying, let's go.
Well, they know what we're about, you know, and you coming over here has been pretty instrumental, I think, in us, you know, really trying to give kids an opportunity to thrive and, and enhance culture as much as we can. And, you know, especially this first year, try to say yes as much as I can for teachers, for students, for support staff, for the ESC, for athletics, fine arts, wherever we can say yes, we want to try to do that and like you said, enhance school culture as much as we can.
We want to bring more kids, and we know for a fact that when we're able to do events like this, kids look up to that. They can't wait to see that. And if they don't know all the cool opportunities that they may have tomorrow, hey, they show up.
Yeah, it's our job to make them aware, and make sure that we're giving them opportunities to be successful and, give them pathways and providing hope.
And we're doing it. We're doing it. You're doing it. Our administrative team here.
Yeah, such a strong
you
team.
don't do it by yourself. I don't do it by myself for sure. So for on behalf of all of them, and then you mentioned Dr. Moore, Dr. Federline up the chain.
Yeah, I couldn't ask for a better team. Our group of assistant principals, it's as strong as any. There's a bunch of future rock stars on the rise, and a lot of future principals on our team. They're rock stars. So,
well, you're a rock star as well. He's Bo Brennan, principal here at the high school. We got about 2.5 minutes left until the start of the second half. Right here, Bo. Thanks. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you, Jim. Appreciate it. Thank you.
We're back. Welcome back live here on the Union Sports Network. We got about a minute left in halftime here, and we want to thank TTCU Federal Credit Union as they are a premier sponsor of Union Athletics in the home of the Union Red Hawk School Pride Card. Each time you use the card, money goes back to Union Public Schools. That's with approved credit, and of course some restrictions apply. Visit TTCU Federal Credit Union, where life is better in balance. Well, for Union, they were shooting some bricks, and Driver couldn't get going, but I love the confidence that they're showing in Driver to keep giving him the ball, so he likes the three. He's driven it once or twice, but has come up 0 for so far. For the rest of the team, it seems like if they get it inside the Flemings, that has been a pretty good way for them to get buckets. Easy down low. As both teams huddling up right now. Again, great atmosphere here. 2-ish or so thousand students. It'll be Union ball coming out of the break. On the floor. The starting five for Union, which was Driver, Gunn, Chappelle, Manning, and Flemings. And the same can be said for the Wildcats as Gunn gets the ball, and we're underway here on the Union Sports Network. Welcome to matinee basketball. Chappelle will get the ball. He'll back off. He's got Gunn to his right. He drives, looking to pass it. Double clutch, can't get it to go, and he'll go to the line and shoot two. Nice drive by Chappelle. Branch will get charged with a foul. And Chappelle will go to the line. Chappelle's been money from the line. He's 100%, 2 for 2 so far. And right now we'll take all we can get. Gets them both, and the lead is again 5 for the Wildcats. And ever since the Wildcats took the lead, 5 has been the threshold that the Redhawks have tried to get back. Drive, spin move, can't get it to go. Muldrow will go to the line and shoot 2. Foul's going to be charged. Gunn's going to get charged with the foul. Muldrow gets 1 to go. Gunn will get the ball, some fancy dribbling, back to Driver. Driver drives, kicks it out to Chappelle. Chappelle wants the 3 ball. Can't get it to go, and it goes up off the back of the rim. And it'll be Wildcats ball. Don't forget, next Tuesday, boys wrestling, they take on Broken Arrow right here on the gym at 7 p.m. We'll have the broadcast for you right here live on the Union Sports Network. Washington with a drive, nice touch, can't get it to go. Big rebound there by Manning, and quickly back up the floor is Gunn. He'll give it to Chappelle. Chappelle wanted the 3, now he'll drive baseline, back out to Gunn. Gunn with the long 3, and it's good! And the lead is now 4. Gunn with a nice stroke there, and now he's feeling it. Back the other way, 3 ball can't go, and a big momentum shift here if the Redhawks could score off of that. Gunn pulls up for another 3, can't get it to go. Flemings with a rebound, back up, block, back to Flemings again. He'll kick it back to Driver, and the Redhawks will set it up. Now Chappelle drives baseline. That'll be last touch now to play. Flemings will end down the ball, easily gets it to Driver. Gunn gets it up high, and they'll set it up. Nice little switcheroo. Flemings and 1! Oh! And they're going to say a charge. Coach doesn't agree with it, and neither does everybody. And if looks could kill, Coach Garcia would have some police officers talking to him right now after that call. Nice move there by Muldrow, and the lead again is 6. But what could have been a big momentum shift now ends up being a lead again for 6 by the Wildcats. Driver for 3, can't get it to go. And Driver's woes continue from way outside. 31-23, big 3 ball there. That's going to be last touched by the Wildcats. Gunn will inbound it to Driver. He'll give it back to Gunn, and Gunn will bring it down over the timeline and set it up. 5:30 remaining here in the third. Gunn, Manning, Driver, inside to Flemings. Flemings, far side, Chappelle for 3. No, in and out. Rebound, Muldrow. Gunn with a board. And Driver telling Gunn to get underneath the basket, and they'll switch positions. Now Driver. Baseline drive, can't get it to go, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2, excuse me. This may be our tip-off for boys basketball, but the full slate of basketball starts on January 21st. 8 games at home, and they all start on January 21st with the Owasso Rams trekking down south to take on your Red Hawks. All that action coming to you right here with Rick Corey and some guy named Nick Irwin, who I remember very well. Nick and Rick will bring you the broadcast and a lot of games this year right here on the Union Sports Network. Girls and boys basketball, January 21st. But we got a lot of basketball to go here. Up and in. Wood gets another 2, and the lead is now 7. Chappelle and Driver. Driver's got the ball here. Flemings tries to set up the screen, loses it. The Wildcats come away with it. Some sloppy movement there with the ball. And a little double dribble there. When he switched hands, he said both hands touched. Voltaire will check back in. Manning will have a seat. And Lee will check in. Branch will check out. Davis will check in. And Bledsaw will check out for the Wildcats. A lot of basketball left here. We'll see what Union can dial up here. Coming up on the halfway point of the third quarter, Chappelle, Driver up high. Driver looking for it inside, gets it to Gunn. Gunn, triple team now, can't get anything to happen, and he's just got to throw it up. Now up ahead, alley-oop. Nice play there by the Wildcats. Big bucket there by Lee on the alley-oop. Union will take a timeout, a full timeout, as Coach Garcia doesn't like what he sees.
When summer heats up and your AC isn't working right, be cautious of being pressured into a replacement.
It's always a good idea to get a second opinion, and Airco will let you know if your AC is worth fixing.
So call Airco today for a free second opinion.
The right way to top a sub is with real red wine vinegar made from red grapes and no food coloring. And the right way to film it is in slow motion. Obviously. Because authentic ingredients make a sub above.
Back live here, Jersey Mike's a proud partner. Sponsor of Union Athletic. Jersey Mike's offers dine-in, carry-out, and catering, and has you covered with everything you need for a great party. Download the app or stop by Jersey Mike's at 71st and Highway 169 for the best subs around. Jersey Mike's. .336 remaining here in the third. Driver and Chappelle exchange the ball. Chappelle now will set it up. The lead is 9, and it's the biggest lead the Wildcats have had so far this game, as Union tries to claw its way back in. Driver trying to break some ankles, gets it inside to Flemings, can't get it to go. And the Wildcats have come away with the ball. Up ahead, Muldrow's trying to show off, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2. Driver will have his first foul charged to him. The Wildcats, Muldrow will go to the line and shoot 2. And extends the lead to 10. Manning checks back in. Voltaire checks out. When he checks out, he gets an earful from Coach Garcia. 30 years of experience talking to that young man right there. And the lead is now 11. Well, one thing's for certain is they're not going to get it all back here. So good possessions, good defense the rest of the way, and they can claw their way back in. As Bledsaw gets ready to check back in for the Wildcats. Now inside to Flemings. Flemings can't get it to go, and he'll be fouled. Go to the line and shoot a pair. Washington will get charged for the foul. Flemings goes to the line and shoot, and Muldrow is clapping along with the "you can't do that" chat. As Bledsaw checks back in. Washington will have a seat for the Wildcats. 2:45 remaining. Don't forget boys wrestling next week against Broken Arrow right here on the Union Sports Network. Flemings gets both of his shots from the charity stripe as the Wildcats set it up. Muldrow double teamed off the double team, tries to get it inside, he does. Now they bring it back out. Muldrow gets the ball back, shoots the three, doesn't go. Saved. And a quick timeout. Wow. Vintage timeout calling from their coach. We'll take a quick timeout right here on the Union Sports Network.
Select Commercial Group, a part of Coldwell Banker Select, is a highly reputable and professional firm specializing in commercial real estate services. A premier sponsor of the Union Red Hawks.
Hey Union fans, score big with TTCU Federal Credit Union School Pride Card. Each time you use your card, we donate to Union Public Schools, adding to the $2.5 million we've given statewide. TTCU, where members are raving fans.
Coming out of the timeout, and probably the best move of the afternoon so far has been Coach Deffenbaugh getting that timeout in a quick possession. Now Wildcats will go to work, drive, didn't get it to go. Boy, and that was an easy bucket for Bledsaw, but the rim not too friendly that time. Now Gunn drives, and he'll go to the line and shoot two. And this is where the Red Hawks are going to have to earn it the rest of the way, it looks, with 2 minutes remaining in here in the third. Flemings got two off the last bucket from the charity stripe. Now Gunn needs to do the same thing. And if they're able to get back into this game, this is where they're going to have to earn it from that charity stripe right there. Gunn's got two. Bledsaw will control it. Gets it across the timeline and sets it up. Now Wood. Wood surveys the floor. He'll go left side. They'll give it to their big boy Muldrow. Inside, can't handle the ball, but nice hands there by Lee, and he'll get control back of it. Three ball, no good, and Flemings comes away with it. And again, Union has an opportunity to cut the lead to 4. Gunn to Driver. Driver with the nice hands to pick it up off the floor. Now he's in trouble. Gets it to Chappelle. Now Chappelle drives. Chappelle shoot two. That's Wood's first foul of the afternoon. Comes at 1:23 in the third. And Chappelle earns it from there. And he gets it to go, and so far, 6 for 6 at the charity stripe, and that's a good sign. Because again, it looks like the Wildcats are going to make the Red Hawks earn it all the rest of the way. Now Muldrow pulls up. Quick little jumper. Nicely done from about 20 feet. Gunn to Flemings. Tells Driver to go up high. He does. Driver drives, blocked. Driver against the 6'6" senior. I didn't like those odds at all. Now back down the floor, he tries to get it to go. Now Driver comes away with the board. 5 on 3 if they hurry. Chappelle for 3, no. Muldrow with a big board. And if they would have hurried a little faster, they could have got something up because it was 5-on-3 going the other way. And again, Muldrow with a dagger. And the lead is 9 now for the Wildcats. Gunn sets it up. 14 seconds are going to go for the last basket. Now 6 inside to Flemings. Up off glass, good. And at the buzzer, no good. So 7 points is the lead for the visitors from Springdale. We'll be back right here. You're watching Red Hawk basketball on the Union Sports Network.
Store closes in 5. We just need to grab a few more gifts. Jackpot. That's the one.
Yes. Okay, let's go.
JJ, what? Hey, I made my family disappear. You're not TJ.
You said I'm throwing lies.
Sorry, guys. I'm just sitting there having the best night of my life. Oh, what's this?
It's a beaut, Jage. It's a beaut.
Yep, come on, Mom. Come here we are. Sorry.
Back live here, and during that commercial break, Tyler Ashley was able to introduce our new head football coach, Antonio Graham, and the place got pretty loud again. So that's pretty special to see Coach Graham come back, part of the 2002 and 2004 state championship team, former assistant coach here, took his coaching talents over to Owasso, and hey, I mean, wow, what he did at Owasso this year, 1 loss. And that was in the championship game to Bixby by 1. So we're pretty fortunate that Coach Graham decided to take his talents back here to Union, and happy to have him here. But we've got unfinished business with Har-ber up by 7. A 3-ball can't go. And Flemings with a big block. Quickly back down the floor. Chappelle drives, gets his own ball back, and it's good. And now the lead is 5 as we're just underway in the 4th quarter. Wildcats will dribble out of trouble. That was a good job by them to get the ball back out. Now Muldrow goes. And a blocking foul will be charged on Manning. So that's the first team foul of the quarter, so we may play the foul game the rest of the way out. We'll see what happens. As one of the officials clears up a little water on the floor, a little perspiration. Wildcats will inbound the ball. Muldrow has it. Bledsaw up high to Branch. Far side. 3-ball, no good. Chappelle with a rebound. And again, an opportunity for the Red Hawks. How many times have I said that today? For them to cut that lead to 3, maybe even 2. Chappelle drive. Off balance and 1! Yeah, baby! Bledsaw charged with a foul. And Chappelle can cut the lead to 2. And almost a hush comes over the gymnasium, and he does. Muldrow, will set it up for the Wildcats. He'll direct traffic. Gunn all over him. Ooh, Chappelle came out, almost stole the ball, couldn't get it away. Washington now from the base or from the free throw line back to Muldrow. Muldrow with a nice move. He'll kick back, and it's good. Muldrow wants a foul there. That was just a good job by him to create space between him and Gunn and put it up, and the lead again is 4. Need to see Driver get hot. Gunn's got it in the corner, inside to Flemons. Flemons can't get it to go. And a rebound there by Bledsoe. I was afraid that we were going to get it over the back on Manning, but whistles were in their pockets at that time. Now Muldrow. Stolen almost by Driver. Driver with a good job there. Jump ball. Wow. And that'll be Union basketball. And Muldrow asked for the timeout, and Coach Deffenbaugh is going to give it to him. And that's going to be a full timeout. Union Red Hawk basketball right here, woo, on the Union Sports Network.
Shields is now open at the Woodland Hills Mall in Tulsa, and we can't thank you enough for the warm welcome. Whether you love the great outdoors, sports, or fashion, Shields has something for everyone. Our passionate and knowledgeable Shields experts are excited to welcome you to explore thousands of brands and premium products. From our golf simulator, service shop, archery lanes, and more, we're ready to get you fitted with the best gear for you. We can't wait to see you at Shields.
Does your school or organization need athletic apparel or spirit wear? Let me suggest Inkwell, a Tulsa-based company that can get you the quality you deserve at unheard of and unmatched lead times. Talking 2 weeks or less, not 2 months like most others, and can do it as much as 60% less than most of the big guys out there. So join the likes of Sand Springs, Union, Broken Arrow, Jinx, Oolaga, and Glenpool, to name a few, and get your customized sublimated uniforms, including Under Armour, Nike, or Adidas at InkwellNation.com.
Back live here on the Union Sports Network. Discover the luxury of driving with Grubbs Acura Tulsa. Experience cutting-edge technology, exceptional comfort, and unparalleled performance in every Acura vehicle. Visit us today at Grubbs Acura Tulsa, where your dream car awaits. Drive luxury, drive Grubbs Acura. Proud to be a premier sponsor of Union Athletics. The lead is 4. Just over 5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. 2:10 in the afternoon on a Friday, December 13th. Thanks for joining us here on the Union Sports Network. I am Jim Douthit. Ooh, man, what a great day this has been here at the high school. Chappelle for 3, and it's good! Jason Chappelle just cut the lead to 1. And the fans are starting to feel it again. Muldrow, and a steal by Chappelle. Coast to coast. They're going to say he traveled. He slipped on the wet, and he's going to get charged with the travel, and that's part of it. Chappelle with a big steal. Couldn't get it to go, and Chappelle's going to have a seat. They need to check him out, and he gets a big hand from the fans sitting behind him. He just slipped on what was the wet floor. That's all there is to it. The Wildcats set it up. Get it inside to Wood. Wood turns around, can't get it to go, and there's a foul. And there's seemed like a lot of ball there, but be Fleming's second. It's Corbin Gunn right in front of me, asking the official for a little understanding on the foul. Wood gets the first. Chappelle checks back in. McIntyre checks out. Nice hand for Chappelle as he checks back in. Wood with the second from the charity stripe. Can't get it to go, and the lead is 2. .417 remaining. Gunn sets it up. A lot of coaches off the benches right now barking some orders. Gunn to driver. Chappelle gets it. Surveys the floor, and there's a push. Hayden Wood gets charged with a foul off the ball, and that's his second to match his number. Gunn will inbound the ball. 4:03 remaining. Flemings to driver. Driver for 3. Can't get it to go. And if I'm not sadly mistaken, driver's 0-4 so far. Hasn't got anything to fall for him yet. Muldrow, nice spin move and the reverse layup, and it's good. And Muldrow's been the Wildcats killer for them for sure. Impressive basketball from that young man this afternoon. Now Gunn. Gunn with some nice move, breaking some ankles, can't get it to go, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2. And Coach Garcia again working the official like a turkey bone on Thanksgiving. That's for sure, and Gunn will go to the line and shoot 2. Gets the friendly roll. Got it. And again, the lead is 2 for the Wildcats. Little pressure. Union sets up man, it looks like. Flemings on Washington. Chappelle on Muldrow. Working inside. Wood turnaround. Can't get it to go. Flemings with a nice job. That's going to be last touched by Flemings. Gotta pull it down. Gotta rebound. Gotta have strong hands for the big fella. He kind of olayed it, and it's going to cost him the ball here. Off the inbounds. Nice play drawn up by the Wildcats, but they can't get it to go, and Gunn will bring it down. Coach Garcia about 2 steps onto the floor, barking some orders. Flemings, driver. Back to Gunn. Gunn with some fancy moves. Pushes himself into Muldrow. Good. And we're tied at 46. We're tied at 46, and that timeout there, as it sure looks like Gunn kind of pulled an elbow there. Not too sure if they called a timeout or not. But Gunn's going to go have a seat. That doesn't bode well for us with 2:30 remaining, but we are tied at 46. Chappelle in the far left corner, clapping his team back to keeping his spirits high, if you will. Muldrow almost triple team. Now Wood gets the ball baseline. He'll kick it out. And Coach Deffenbaugh telling his Wildcats to slow it down. Muldrow with some nice moves from the charity stripe and gets it to go. 48-46. Coach Deffenbaugh excited about that one. Pumping his fists and looking to the rafters. Coach Garcia taking a 30-second timeout, not a 30-minute timeout. With 2:15 in the afternoon on a Friday. Thanks for joining us here on the Union Sports Network. Hey, Select Commercial Group, part of the Coldwell Banker Select, specializes in commercial real estate services in the state of Oklahoma. The team of David Roberts, Sarah Bergeson, and Scott Joby are skilled professionals poised to help you navigate the dynamic commercial real estate landscape with confidence. So if you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or invest, select Commercial Group. They are your go-to partner for all commercial real estate needs. Yeehaw. 1:49 remaining here in the fourth. Wildcats up by 2. Andy Irwin bringing you the great shots tonight. Sand Loon Coop upstairs. Proud member of the Union Sports Network and president of our student council. Proud leadership student, great kid. Sand Loon can hear me. No. Tell her I said hi and she's doing great. How's that? There we go. That a kid. Good job. She's the Jill of many trades. I can't say she's the Jack of many trades, but she's the Jill of many trades. Gun comes back in, still rubbing that right arm. The lead is 2 for the Wildcats. Gun directs some traffic. Chappelle for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound Wood. Coach Devenbaugh off the bench telling Muldrow to slow it down. No shot clock, as I've talked about many a times here. Oh, but they have it in Arkansas. That's interesting. I don't know if you heard Andy Irwin say they do have it in Arkansas, so they're used to a little bit of pace. But there, Coach Devenbaugh quickly off the bench telling them to slow down as there's no clock. Wood with the home run pass to Muldrow. Muldrow will slowly bring it back up. He glances up at the clock with 1:11 remaining. Driver on him. They're just going to slow it down. They're going to make us foul. I would not think you want Muldrow shooting anything here. Chappelle with a nice attempt on a steal but couldn't get it. Driver all over Muldrow. Oh. Yep. Muldrow is not who he wanted to foul, but Driver ends up doing it. At some point you think awareness would be you're going to mug somebody that's not number 3 and name Muldrow, as Flemings has a seat. And that's out of due respect to Muldrow. That has nothing to do with anybody else. That's just respect to Muldrow. 31 seconds. And a steal. Up ahead to Chappelle. Chappelle to the basket. And he'll go to the line and shoot 2. A huge mistake. And again, Gunn's going to come to the sidelines because he's hurting. That right arm is giving him some fits. But Chappelle will go to the line and shoot 2. And Coach Devenbaugh telling Muldrow right now it's his game to run it. He wants him to run it. The lead is 1. Timeout. Wildcats. 23 seconds remaining. We'll be back after this.
Life doesn't wait for you to slow down. When you're moving fast and something doesn't feel right, Advanced Orthopedics of Oklahoma is here to help you stay in motion. Through our combined expertise in orthopedic surgery, non-surgical medicine, and comprehensive whole patient treatment, our team has your back and every other joint too. Ready to get back out there? Visit AOOK.com and let's move forward together. Advanced Orthopedics of Oklahoma. Heal, recover, advance.
Back live, 23 seconds remaining. Oh, baby. Airco Service, premier sponsor, Union Athletics, has been part of the Tulsa community for over 60 years and can help you solve any of your home's problems. home heating, air conditioning, plumbing, electrical needs, it's time to call Airco. Whew. I could use some air conditioning right now. A little hot in here. Down by one. Chappelle's got one shot. It's up. It's good. And we're knotted at 48. Flemings checks back in. 23 seconds. They're going to make the Wildcats work the floor. Washington brings it up. Team there. Muldrow gets the ball. He's way up high. 10 seconds to go. Muldrow for three. No good. Gunn comes away with it. Oh, they're going to say last touched by White. And how is that not a foul? 3 seconds remaining. Wildcats are getting to inbound it. And how there's not a foul called there, I'm not too sure. Muldrow inbounds at 3-2. He'll drive up. No good. And we'll go to overtime, baby. I can see Bo Brennan smiling right now. I know that walkie-talkie's going off. We're headed to overtime, knotted at 48 on this special afternoon matinee game. You're watching Union basketball right here on the Union Sports Network.
Select Commercial Group, a part of Coldwell Banker Select, is a highly reputable and professional firm specializing in commercial real estate services. David Roberts heads up the group with over 40 years of management experience and over 20 years in the real estate market. Sarah Bergeson, Scott Jobe, Jason Smith, Amy Bauman are skilled professionals that are poised to help you achieve your goals. Select Commercial Group treats their clients like family. With a wealth of experience and expertise in the industry, they are dedicated to providing exceptional services to clients seeking commercial real estate solutions. Whether you are looking to buy, sell, lease, or invest in commercial properties, their expertise covers various sectors, including office spaces, retail properties, industrial facilities, and more. Select Commercial Group is the go-to partner for all your commercial real estate needs. Call 918-695-6979 or 918-394-0700, a sponsor of the Union Red Hawks.
Back live here on the Union Sports Network. We're headed to overtime, knotted at 48. 3 timeouts remain for the Red Hawks, 2 for the Wildcats. As Tyler Ashley told me, they add 1 to each side. Wildcats off the draw. Gunn almost comes away with it. Good hustle there by him, but Muldrow will pick it up. Muldrow drives, spins, a good. 50-48 now. The starting 5 for both teams are on the floor. As we're in overtime, Chappelle inside to Flemings. Flemings, it's good. Miles Flemings gets it to go. And he'll bring it down. It's Washington. Gives it to Muldrow. Drivers had him all day. Muldrow gets it to go, and Muldrow's got probably 22. Now 3 minutes. Gunn and Chappelle trade it. Now Driver. He'll take it up high. Gunn near side in front of the bench. Long pass to Driver. Picked off. Thrown back, controlled by the Wildcats. Muldrow sets up for 3, and it's good. Muldrow taking control. Errant pass to Driver, and the Wildcats knew what to do with it there. The lead is 5. Chappelle inside to Flemings. Basket won't count, it's on the floor. But I believe that's that's only number 4. Yeah. He pointed to the floor. Interesting. 5 fouls. It's 5 fouls now. My bad. Tyler Ashley correcting me here. It is 5 fouls. Flemings will go to line and shoot 2. Bonus for Union. Voltaire looked like he was going to check back in, and I believe he is. That's it. It's good. Flemings from the charity stripe continues to be batting 100 here in the second half. 55-52 now, Wildcats. A little full court pressure by Union. 2:15 remaining here. Muldrow inside, nice pass, kick. Nothing happens there. He'll dribble out of it. Good job, and he'll travel. Bledsoe took too many steps. Bledsoe did a good job to get himself out of trouble, but as he was stopping to reset the ball, took too many steps. Flemings checks back in. And again, the starting 5 back on the floor for Coach Garcia. Down by 3 of the Redhawks. Gunn to Driver, back to Gunn. Driver didn't get it where he wants it. This would be the time for Driver to hit a 3. He hasn't had the opportunity, but Chappelle loses the ball. Muldrow up the floor from the free throw line. No good. And I believe that's going to be a foul on. Yep. Foul on Gunn. And that'll send the Wildcats to the line. And that's Gunn's 4th. Wildcats to shoot 2 here. 1:33 remaining in overtime. Can't get it to go. And of all the coaches I've got to see over my lifetime, I might think that Deffenbaugh gets my award for the most animated. Coach Deffenbaugh wanted a timeout, but he didn't get it. His Driver will bring it up now. 1:30 remaining. Gunn gets the ball up high. Ooh, he almost did something wrong with it. Now Driver for 3, can't get it to go. Rebounds Flemings, and it's good. Ball was good. Down by 2 are the Redhawks. We'll be back right here on the Union Sports Network. Back live here on the Union Sports Network. Woo, baby. Shields. Hadn't been there yet, but they're a premier sponsor. Shields features top-notch retail and attractions for the entire family, including over 75 specialty shops, a 65-foot Ferris wheel, and 16,000-gallon saltwater aquarium. Visit Shields, 71st and Memorial in Woodland Hills Mall. Follow on Facebook and Instagram as well at Tulsa Shields. Just over a minute remaining. The lead is 2 by the Wildcats. Bonus basketball here on a Friday afternoon matinee game. Wood pulls up, gets it over to Muldrow. Muldrow, Driver on him. He's double teamed now. He dribbles out of that. And there we go. Robbie Manning gets charged with that foul there. Muldrow will go to the line and shoot 2, and he misses the first. As Lee checks in. Branch checks out. Flemings checks back in. And both coaches playing chess and not checkers at this point. The lead is now 3. Driver will let it roll. Pick it up now. 57 seconds. The lead is 3 for the Wildcats. Gunn. Chappelle, Driver up high. Flemings down low. Driver for 3. Can't get it to go. And Driver has just been ice cold the entire time. Har-ber's going to take a timeout here, and we'll stick it right here. Don't forget, as I mentioned earlier, lots of basketball starting, girls and boys both, January 21st. 8 games total this year. So join Rick Corey and Nick Irwin right here on the Union Sports Network. Girls typically start at 6:30, boys around 8. Tuesdays and Thursdays games. And we'll kick it off January 21st as the Rams drive south here to the UMAC to take on your Union Red Hawks. But don't forget, next week, Union Wrestling right here in the gym. The boys take on Broken Arrow. Coverage starts at 7 p.m. there. But kids, we're not done here yet. 35 seconds remaining. And as I look in front of me, it looks like my desk at work. Got it. Originally, it was supposed to be a 30-second timeout. Coach Deffenbaugh wants a full, so that's why you're listening to me talk so much. Lead is 3 for the Wildcats. As I said, 35 seconds, they'll get the ball out of bounds. Defensively, the only change for the Redhawks will be that Flemings is on the bench. Draped all over him is Lee, and Lee does a good job fouling Muldrow. Trey Smith's first. Branch gets ready to check back in for the Wildcats. Boy, and that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Flemings will check back in. Flemings and McIntyre check back in. The lead is now 4, possibly. Nope, still 4. They got to hurry. Chappelle up the floor quickly. A lot of slipping and sliding on our end of the floor this half, it seems like. Now Gunn drives and 1! And 1! Gunn will get it, and he's able to cut the lead to 1 if he can make it here. Flemings checks out. McIntyre checks out. Smith checks back in. And Voltaire checked back in. Chappelle goes way back here. And you got to figure they're coming with a full court here. Can't get it to go. I think he missed it. Yeah, 2 was in the lane too quickly. In the lane. Jumped the lane. Gunn will get to shoot it again. Gunn will get to shoot it again. Coach Deffenbaugh upset about a line violation. And all I can say, that's home cooking, Coach. Oh. Gunn back to the line to get another opportunity for it. And he'll get it to go. And the lead is 1. Full court for Union. 17.9 ticks left. Inbounds. Gunn with a steal. Driver up. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Blocked. And a foul. Voltaire goes to the line and shoots 2. Can you believe this? Shut up. And a hush comes across the stadium. I can't actually believe that students are telling other students to be quiet at this point. Can't get it to go. Voltaire. Flemons checks back in. Smith checks in for Union. Voltaire is in there, and we're knotted again at 58. 9-8-7. Chappelle on Muldrow. He's going to shoot the three for the win. Can't get it to go. Up and good. And that's going to count. Muldrow. Wood gets the rebound and puts it back in at the buzzer. Oh, my. What a game. The Wildcats come away with the Wood putback after Muldrow misses. And the overtime matinee game in the first game in 19 years ends with a Red Hawk loss here at the Union High School gym on the campus of Union High School. So for Andy Irwin, producer-director Sanloon Coop on the camera, I'm Jim Douthit. Hey, wrestling next week, the 17th, right here against Broken Arrow. Thanks, everybody. Have a good afternoon.